The 2016 election is fast approaching, and November will be here any day now, probably sometime after Halloween. This is the road to the White House.
Get ready because you're going to be working your asses off.
Now that Donald Trump is the presumptive GOP nominee, tomorrow's West Virginia primary is not exactly crucial. But that did not stop him from holding a rally there on Thursday to remind everyone of their important role in the democratic process.
You know, you don't have to vote anymore. Save your vote for the general election, okay? Forget this one. The primary's gone.
Yes. It's an inspiring message. It reminds me of Patrick Henry's immortal battle cry, "Give me liberty or don't." Forget this one. I don't give a crap. But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But Trump wasn't just in West Virginia to make calls to inaction. He was also there to accept the endorsement of the West Virginia Coal Association, which, like all endorsement, comes with a free hat.
I'll put it on.
Wow. Wow, he really looks like a miner. Right down to that orange soot on his face from years in the Dorito mines. And I'm sure all the coal miners there related to this motion. You know, when they go out after work and play lacrosse. You load 16 tons, what do you get? And gone. And that wasn't Trump's only attempt at mime in this speech. He also pretended to drive a car, write a letter, answer a phone, and conduct an orchestra. So even if he doesn't end up leading the country, he could definitely lead an improv class. But Trump showed he understands the #1 health risk associated with coal mining: hat hair.
My hair look okay? Got a little spray. Give me a little spray. You know, you're not allowed to use hairspray anymore because it affects the ozone. You know that, right? In the old days, you put the hairspray on, it was good. Today, you put the hairspray on, it's good for 12 minutes, right? But, you know, they say that you can't. I said, wait a minute. So if I take hairspray, and if I spray it in my apartment, which is all sealed, and you're telling me that affects the ozone layer? Yes. I say, no way, folks, no way.
Truly spoken like a man who spent years inhaling aerosol in a poorly ventilated room. No way. No. I was surprised to see Trump so hung up on the current state of hairspray. Because I looked it up, and the hairspray that destroys the ozone was banned in 1978. So Trump has been mad about hairspray for 38 years. To put that in perspective, a woman born in 1978 would have been married and divorced from Donald Trump by now. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the rest of his 1978 platform. Why doesn't Tab taste as good? So what if saccharin gives rats cancer? We're worried about rats now? It's ridiculous. I miss flammable pajamas. It made smoking in bed much more exciting. Why do we have to wear those seatbelts with the stupid shoulder straps? Lap belts worked fine. I liked my head to slam into the dashboard. Hold on. Let me shake out of character. Yeah. I need a moment to shake out of my impression. That's how deep it is. But I am interested to see how this speech went over with voters in West Virginia. So joining me now, live via satellite from West Virginia, is coal miner Earl Van Zandt. Good evening, Mr. Van Zandt.
Hi there, Stephen. How you doing, everybody? How you doing there, Stephen?
Now, Mr. Van Zandt, did you happen to see Donald Trump's speech in West Virginia?
Sure did. I love Trump. I was even going to vote for him until he told me not to.
So you related to the speech?
Damn right. I used to think Trump was just an out-of-touch billionaire, but then he put on that hat, and I realized he's just a regular hat-wearing guy with a head that can hold a hat. Pretty impressive.
Okay, I can understand that, but did it surprise you at all when he spent a significant part of his speech talking about hairspray?
Hell no. Trump's the only candidate that understands that when you're a coal miner miles underground, your #1 concern is lasting hold. But you know, not too stiff. As a coal miner, I still want touchable hair. See? Beautiful. Luxurious hair.
Yeah, it's lovely. Your hair seems to be holding together nicely.
Yeah, that's because of this here can of Aquanet from 1954. It was handed down from my grandpappy.
Wow. Make sure you get some ventilation in there. Now,
yeah, I'll try.
Clearly, Trump knows more about coal miners than I thought.
Sure does. Well, back to work.
Earl Van Zandt, everybody. We'll be right back with Haley Cuoco.